Hello everyone, this is Mr. Darius again, your business teacher, and today's business pill is about the advantages of growth. Thank God that now our business is no longer focusing on just the survival, on merely its existence out there on the market, and it started to have some sales, it started to have some inflows, it started to have some clients which are interested in those products. So now we're gonna see which are the advantages of growing and how we can take them and put them to better use so they create more added value for our business, and eventually will take our business towards the maturity phase where we will enjoy more and more benefits. So in order to be sure that you're growing with your business, it means that you are in the situation in which you're scaling your operations. So how do we know that we are scaling our operations, or our operations have scaled? So one way to identify this would be the fact that we can produce more and we are selling more, but in a very cost-effective manner. Yeah, but in a cost-effective manner. This is not an easy process because in order to produce more and to sell more, you will eventually maybe need to make some investments which are very serious, such as maybe a new building, okay, maybe more machinery, maybe more employees. Maybe employees which are better trained, maybe more capital injected, maybe additional sources of finance. So it's not easy, but scaling your operations means that you will have advantages from growing. And these advantages are usually associated with lower average costs per unit. So economies of scale, as they are known, are advantages that a business has from growing. Economies of scale represent the situation in which, as a result of our production increases, our average cost per unit produced decreases. Okay, so this is what economies of scale are about. They represent cost advantages our business will have as a result of the fact that they're growing. So let's see, as we are growing, which costs are we actually getting lower as a result of economies of scale? So number one would be trading economies. Trading economies are built around keywords such as bulk and discounts. Discounts and bulks. Everybody loves those buyers that buy in bulk, that buy repeatedly, that actually aim to increase the volume of what they want to purchase. And as a supplier, you're going to give them discounts. And these discounts from buying in bulk, you will be able to turn into profits as a business. So I'm gonna give you a few examples how you can benefit from buying in bulk and how you can transform the discounts that you are receiving into profits for your business. Number one would be to pass a percentage of that discount to your current clients. So if you're getting a 10% discount from your supplier towards your client, you're gonna pass on a 5% discount for their purchase. It's gonna be a nice surprise for them. They're gonna be happy, they might become more loyal, and still you are left with a difference of 5% which you are going to turn into profit, and which maybe you're gonna use better at other costs. I don't know, maybe increase the salaries of your employees with additional 5%, so on and so forth. And another scenario would be when you receive 10%, for example, for each bottle of Coke bought. Okay, so here's your Coke. Okay, you get 10% for each bottle bought from your supplier because you buy in big bulks. That means that by the time you reached your, so this is your 10th, this is your 11th Coke, you actually get this one for free. If you're buying your Coke for $2 and you're going to sell it for $3, you make a profit of $1 per Coke, right? But what happens is that at the 11th one, you buy it for $0 because you receive it for free, actually, and you sell it with $3, and that means an increase of 300% in your profit for that item. So this is how, through trading economies, you can benefit of advantages for your business. The second one would be marketing economies. Now, you have to produce in huge volumes to actually be aware of the marketing economies you are encountering. So let's take in consideration the fact that an advert, a television, costs $100,000, right? So if you're producing 100,000 units, that means a cost per unit for advertising of $1. So this is something doable. But if you're at 100 units or 1,000 units, then you're no longer experiencing this marketing economies. Marketing economies means that the promotional costs, the advertising costs are divided by a large number of units, making it very, very accessible to promote your product through different promotion channels, such as above the line or below the line. Now, moving forward, we discuss about number 3, which is managerial economies. Managerial economies. Managerial economies means that we have now the money to employ people that are specialized and experienced in key positions within our company, which will make our company much more efficient, much more productive, and it will help it use its resources better in a way that will actually generate added value and will help us build a competitive advantage. So you can think here of IT managers, of HR managers, of sales managers, of financial managers, etc. Right? Good. Number 4 would be financial economies. I've written this one with a different color because it is very, very important to be trustworthy towards your creditors as a business. So creditors, such as banks, love businesses that have a proven track, a proven record, that show they grow from year to year. They reinvest profit. They make business in a transparent way. So by growing this way, by being better, by having more sales, you can access different sources of finance at very, very good interest rates and with very low, let's say, additional costs or taxes. So just, having there as a backup plan for expansion, for further expansion, a line of credit, a huge loan that you can access, it's something that will help you sleep better at night, for sure, for what you're planning towards the near future. And last but not least would be technical. Okay? Everything that you know up to this moment about computer-aided manufacturing, about computer-integrated manufacturing, about computer-aided design, computer-aided manufacturing, about different top-notch systems of software, of hardware, about focusing on flow production. That's something that you can access with technical economies. You can have access to better gear, to better software, to better machinery that will actually allow you to produce in higher quantities, at higher quality, and in a faster time. So this is really, really important. So these being said, these are the overall advantages that we can have or we can experience with our business if we manage to scale our operations, and they vary from trading economies to marketing economies to managerial economies, financial economies, and last but not least, technical economies. Make sure you take advantage of these if your business is scaling. This is Mr. Darius. Thanks for watching this video, and don't forget, if you have any other queries, just drop me a line and I'll help you pull it through. Thank you.